third person on the screen.
There is a third person on the screen. This is Darce. This is Nancy.
Hello.
And of course, you know me.
Yeah. Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
Hi. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Great.
Busy. Cleaning up, rearranging like always.
Well, I'm a tiny bit late because there is some kind of short circuit in our car. And right as I was getting ready to go live, the horn started blaring and we couldn't get it to stop. So eventually, David just drove it away and we could hear it going down the street with the horn slightly getting less and less.
Oh my goodness.
So he's
Poor
headed
thing.
off to get that attended to. Angel is in the house. Hi, Miss Angel. How are you
Hey,
doing
Miss
today?
Angel.
And I think we should address the new person.
Yes.
Darce, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit of stuff? And
Well, I'm Darcy, and I live in Northeast Iowa. Lived in Minnesota for 28 years before this, and in Iowa before that, and Virginia before that. And anyway, I quilt. I used to do a lot of other crafting, but most it's just quilting now. So I'm just back from a retreat that was here in town, and so it was the best of both worlds. I sewed all day and came home and slept in my own bed.
now we have known each other sort of for, oh my goodness,
20?
It's possibly 20 years. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Well, were you
20
on
years.
Alice Anderson's board before the Quilt Your Way?
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
so. But
So
I
you
do
joined
think
us
that
in-
Gentry was 2, maybe 3, and he's going to be 23 in August.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we met on a Quilt Your Way board. Was it Quilt Your Way or Quilt Your Own Way? Which was it?
Quilt Your Way, I believe.
I think it was Quilt Your Way. Quilt Your Way board. And when I first started designing patterns, it was the people on the board who were the first to actually buy them.
Yep. I have a couple of them.
And it was just so sweet. It was such a great community. I think we were all really, really sad when the board shut down.
Because I was on there absolutely every day.
Yes. Multiple
So-
times every day.
Yeah. And the swaps and the, just the kind of birthday greetings to everybody every day.
And we had secret Santas and stuff too. And
Yes.
it was a very close-knit community.
Sounds like fun.
I know. And there's a lot of people that never made the migration to Facebook.
No, they didn't.
That was sad.
It was sad. It was very sad. So what are we all working on today? Nancy, do you want to go first?
I don't know. Let me see. I finally picked a project. Let me switch the camera. Pocket tissue pack holders.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4 pieces. It's similar to how we did the coasters, I think,
I think so too.
where it gives more of a gap in the center for the tissue to come out. I've made other tissue holders, but I wanted to try something different.
And that one's got the little loop
Yeah,
too. The ones that I used to make didn't have the loop.
the ones I made didn't have loops either. So I got this from socanshi.com. If you sign up to her newsletter, she sends you a free pattern every day that you can download, or you can go get them free on her website and just follow it on the website. You don't have to print it. But if you don't download it that day, you can't download it the other day.
Ah.
Oh.
Hello, Karen. How are you doing today? Okay.
And you know our friend Nini, Stephanie?
Yes, I know. She showed me that just yesterday. How exciting.
I'm making that for her grandson. The yarn's already on its way.
So cute.
So
So
I'm excited.
very.
And then I'm working on this tote bag that I think
Okay,
I
so
have.
you've got a ton of little projects going on tonight.
I think about another 2-3 inches for the tote bag, and then I'm doing the liner with this fabric. And if I'm not
There.
mistaken,
Yeah.
I have where is it? I have more of that fabric. Maybe I can do one of the tissues, the tissue holders to match the bag.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Darcy, what are you doing?
That's what I'm working on.
I am pressing up 2.5-inch half square triangles that are cut off the tips of flying geese units.
Okay. And what are you going to make with it? Do you know?
Not a clue, but I couldn't throw them away. Too big. I mean, because if I can, these will trim up to 2.5-inch squares. That's way too big to throw away.
Yes.
So
yes.
maybe I'll make
agree.
placemats, or I don't know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I am getting started on my Timeless Quilt tonight. And I'm starting with the Downton Abbey fabrics, but eventually I'd like to have stuff that represents some of the other timeless classics that I appreciate, because I don't want it to be just Downton Abbey, but that's where I'm starting with right now. So I'm going to have to, I know that some of these fabrics are made with a specific character in mind. So I definitely want to take those, put them aside, and decide what sort of blocks that I want to use to represent each character. Like, for example, and I know not everybody is familiar with the show, but the Dowager Duchess, played by Dame Maggie Smith, she's the grandmother. So I'm definitely going to have some English paper piecing for a grandmother's flower for that, to represent that. And I think I might do like a crazy quilt kind of patch for some of the others. And
So quick question. So you don't have patterns for these? You're just going by the fabrics and the people's?
Fabrics, people, and my imagination.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, I do know one thing. Except I need to go make a purchase. All of the blocks are going to be a diamond.
Ooh, and that's different.
This is the biggest diamond that I have, though. So I need to get a bigger one.
Got everything out of that.
So that's kind of where I'm at. But if you've ever seen, actually, I will look it up really quick. If you've ever seen Jane Austen's quilt,
okay,
it is made with diamonds as well.
Cool.
Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Okay, I think I found one. And I don't know if this is the actual one or if it's just the what somebody made to similar. Words are really hard today, guys, and I warn you, the allergies have been bad. I'm on the Benadryl. I'm off. I'm off. It's a thing. It's happening.
I was talking when you said hi to Karen. Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Okay. So here's Jane Austen's quilt.
Oh, I see the diamonds.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know if this is the original Jane Austen quilt or if this is just one that somebody made in honor of it. I'm really, but it's, you get the concept of it. Yes, so I want to have diamonds for each of the things. Now, some of the diamonds are going to be just a solid fabric, like that we're showing right here. But some of them are actually going to be diamond-shaped pieced blocks. So
Have you have you done that before? Diamond shaped piece box.
I don't remember. I've done diamond shaped things, but I don't know if I've done pieced blocks or not. But it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
You
Yeah.
know, I feel like Tula Pink had a block of the month or something that had pieced diamond shaped blocks.
Really?
Yeah. I know for sure she had one of the triangles because I did that one. But
She
I
may
feel like she did a couple years ago, but I'm not positive.
I'll have to look it up. But for example, like if I do a log cabin, obviously I know how to do that. If I applique something like the grandmother's flower garden, the flower, that I don't need a pattern for. If I do a crazy quilt type patch, obviously I don't need a pattern for that. I just need the right finished template. But we're going to brainstorm a little bit today to see if there's any blocks that come to mind from anybody. And then I will write it down. I have a little notebook that somebody made that I can write stuff down.
That looks familiar.
Does it? Does it?
That little bunny does too.
That's right. Yes, see the little bunny. Yeah. So I'm ready to plan. And to get started, I'm going to put up Lady Mary's fabric swatch that Andover made up. And I can go from there. Let's see. So has everybody celebrated their fathers, husbands, sons, etc. today?
Well, I called my dad.
I called my dad too.
And I told my husband Happy Father's Day.
Earl worked.
He's heard from 2 of the 3 kids. The third one is off on his own Father's Day adventure with his daughters. So I assume when they're on their way home, they'll call. Which is why I may suddenly have to jump off.
Well, that's okay.
I've got the iPad, and they always FaceTime.
Hey,
so
family is way more important.
It's a top.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
Ooh, yes, it is.
Okay, now I did find this fabric a couple of years ago.
Just don't take it apart. Just send it my way.
Oh, okay. Look at this fabric. I definitely want to do this in regards to the kitchen staff.
Oh, fun.
So that one's just so cute. And I don't know. I mean, it shows a little bit of it in the opening credits. But back in the day, they would actually take rulers and put it up against the edge of the table to make sure that the utensils were in exactly the right space that they were supposed to be.
I think I heard it fall. I'm looking for one of my cutting rulers, the smaller one, because I don't want to bring my 30-inch one out here when I need to only cut 6-inch squares. There we go, my little one. But I had to reach over under the camera to get it, so that's why I turned the camera off.
I guess little chest.
There we go. Oh, bunch of mess here. Oh, another project I made was for our doorbell outside.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we had a door. Well, it wasn't an actual door. It was a metal and piece of plywood, and that was a door to the outside porch. And Earl replaced it with an actual door. So now when we're inside, we can't hear anybody knocking on that door.
Oh, yeah, that could be
So we've had the mailman and other people come by and I guess knock and then take off. So, and there's a doorbell out there. It's been there for months. So I went to my Cricut and I put ring, the word ring going down on either side of the doorbell, and at the bottom it says doorbell. So ring doorbell. Well, hopefully they see that and say, "Oh, we have to ring the doorbell to get their attention."
Well, you'd think that would be a no-brainer, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I guess not.
Of course, we lived in our house for quite a while before we realized that our doorbells weren't hooked up.
Okay. Okay, 4x6.
When I was a little girl, we lived in some apartments in Oklahoma City, and our doorbell actually caught on fire.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Burned a hole right in the wall. Because it was where the speaker part was, not where they would press.
Oh.
And so somebody was pressing it, and it shorted out. And I was going down the stairs where the speaker was, and then there were flames like right next to my head.
Oh my gosh.
That's scary.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
very scary.
Okay. We've got some stuff laid out for Lady Mary. She's a very strong character.
That she is.
So that one's done. And here's a picture of it again, really quick. That's Lady Mary's fabric swatch.
Angel says, "I know that notebook creation anywhere." And then she says, "I'm scared of quilting because fabrics are more expensive than paper products."
Yes.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. You're not wrong, Angel, but we're gonna get you over that hump.
Go get all the scary parts away, figured out, and show you it's not that hard.
I'm gonna take a picture of this so then if they get mixed up together again, I will know. Now, does anybody have any thoughts about Lady Mary as far as a block goes? I mean, she's a strong character. She's not whimsical. She's not really overly fun. Somebody's happy or not.
He's impatient.
Well, we've got 3 dogs in here with us, so
He wants something, and probably what he wants is Jeff's attention. Make him take him out, and he was just out. So, but he's a very spirited terrier who probably wonders how he got stuck with these old farts instead of getting a young family.
by the way, can I just say that your hair is absolutely beautiful?
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's insanely crazy today because of humidity.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's genetics. I had no hand in it.
Okay, well, now I'm just mad at you now.
Hi, Darcia.
Hi,
Hello.
Darcia. How are you doing? Okay, so can we think of any strong patterns? Okay, that sounds the crown and star quilt block. Gentry, that sounds difficult. Especially for me to turn into a diamond. Show me the picture. Let's see what Gentry has found. It's pretty,
It is pretty.
but to turn it into a we'll think about it. But But maybe definitely something with this.
Don't ask me.
When I think of her, though, I definitely think of straight lines.
Okay.
Her posture is like
Ramrod.
really great posture, but she just stands super tall and rigid. Rigid. That's a word. Okay. So I got to think about a block. Now, some of these fabrics can just be on their own, but I definitely want to have at least one piece of block per character. So if anybody thinks of something, shout it out. Let me know.
Ah!
What?
Somebody shout.
Nancy?
Excuse me.
Oh my word. Okay. Okay, now I need to find the fabrics for Lady Grantham. What does she have? Let's see, this one. I really like her color palette because it has a ton of purple.
I'm sorry, Angel.
Did you scare her?
Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't think I screamed that loud.
It was loud. It was definitely loud.
So my microphone was loud because I was almost whispering over here because I didn't want Earl to jump either. 2x5, 2x5. Okay. They showed using two different fabrics for this. I'm just gonna use one for now, and then the next one I do, I'll do two different fabrics. I thought you cut yourself. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I like this color palette. Definitely.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yes, it was not nice of her to scare you like that. Or me. Okay. So for the Dowager, that's easy. We're going to do the Grandmother's Flower Garden paper piecing, which I love that it's English paper piecing and it's English. So,
Yep.
makes sense. Makes sense. And I actually have a fabric here that I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use it. It's this Downton Abbey one. It's quite a large print, but it has these cute little crowns in it. So I was thinking that would be perfect for the center of the flower
Oh, yeah.
for the Dowager Duchess. So we're going to go and stick that with that. Gentry, are you still looking up blocks for me?
I'm back.
Dude, that's not helpful.
Well, he's not doing his job.
No, I wanted him to look up blocks for me. Easier blocks.
Gentry, you're fired.
Now, don't fire him.
I was gonna hire you over here, but if you're not doing your job, I don't know if I want you over here.
I consider it for volunteer work.
He said he considers it more volunteer work than a job.
Oh, okay.
You missed the part where I was talking about the Crown Center. And you didn't get to see all the beautiful purpleness.
Ooh, pretty.
Yes, I was saying that this is for the dowager, who's the head of the family, even though, women didn't get to really inherit anything. It was all the men. But I was saying that I had this particular print with this tiny little crown that I thought would be perfect for the center. What do you think, Nancy?
The little crown?
Yeah, in the center of the grandmother's flower garden.
Yes, that'll be cute.
Now, I haven't gotten many ideas, guys. Angel, Darcia, Karen.
I'm looking.
Finished her iris blanket last night, and it worked up fast. She used the Karen Ombre Salmon, and thank you to Pam for the stitch. Pam is so clever.
Yeah, that you see something. I'm sure it's the same thing in quilting. You're like, that looks difficult to make. I'm not even gonna try. And then when you see it worked, I was like, that was it. What was I scared about? So a few of the stitches that Pam has taught us. I've made a bunch of large projects that I've never would have done before. Angel says, "I'm sorry, I don't know block names."
That's fine. That's okay. Okay, this collection is for Lady Sybil.
Look how apropos I'm using my little pin cushion that I use the same fabric on.
Okay, you've got it. For anybody who doesn't know, you have to tell them about the paracord that you used, because that is just too funny.
Oh yes, it's glow in the dark. Let's see. Hold on. I didn't know it was glow in the dark. I just thought it's white, so I grabbed it. So when I turned my lights off to go to bed, let's see if it'll. Trying to see if I can. You can't see it. There's too much light over here. But it glowed in the dark. So this part right here was just glowing. I was like, where is that coming from?
Oh, Angel says she loves these colors. Yeah, this is for Lady Sybil, and this is the one that I definitely want to be the crazy patch, because she was the more whimsical one. She actually showed up in a scene wearing pants. And this was like in the 1910s, the 1910s rather. And she showed up wearing pants, which was just
that's a no-no.
Scandalous. Scandalous.
That was a no-no. Okay, let me let's see. I need to readjust a second camera so I can point it when I'm showing. So
what about a trip around the world for Lady Mary?
That's a possibility. Let me write that down.
And that's the one that you said that the quilt I have is, right? That I showed you with all the little squares?
Yes, it is.
And that one was hand stitched. So it was made years and years and years ago. I don't know how many years, because the person that made it is no longer with us. So I can't ask. But it's my son's great grandmother that made that.
What a treasure to have.
That quilt. I never met her, and can I tell you something? I do not know how I ended up with that quilt.
Oh,
Interesting.
serendipity.
So when we moved and I'm unpacking, like, okay, I'm not. Where did this come from? Did this belong to? And it's like, okay. I do also have a chevron blanket that she made, crocheted, but it was made for my nephew. My sister-in-law said, we have plenty of blankets. Here's this one for Jay when he was born, because she wasn't here to make him one because everybody in the family had one. So he has one of those too. Angel said, I will be a Sybil. Angel. Oh, I forgot. Camera. Hold on. I'm going to hold on. Stop cam. I'm going to switch the cam. Oh, I wish that it would show you a preview so I can know where that thing was going. Hold on, I need to move something over here.
What about Rosebud for maybe Lady Grantham?
Ooh, that could be pretty too.
I can see that in those purples.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may have to readjust camera, but we'll lay there.
Hi.
Sewing machine. There. Stay. It wants to move. Go down. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Where's the pedal? The pedal's moved. I don't know where the pedal is.
Let me see. I think all of these are for Lady Edith.
Pedal.
Oh yeah, these are definitely Lady Edith.
There you go. Good boy. The pedal hid under the. You thought there was a graphite around?
Yeah. It scared me. Ooh.
Trying to see if I can get. Ow!
Who just hurt you?
The iron.
Oh,
Ouch.
I'm gonna take your iron away from you.
We'll take the iron, the glue gun, the X-Acto knives. all
Yeah,
the tools that
all of the above.
all the tools that I use, you can take them all. I'm trying. This camera won't stay there. I want it to. Let's take this out of the way. There we go.
So Lady Edith is kind of sad and romantic.
There we go.
Now, obviously, I'm not going to cut up this fabric. I mean, I'll just leave that as a diamond because it's too pretty to go choppy in small pieces. Guys, I totally forgot. I made a little Happy Father's Day thing, and I didn't even test it. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
There we go. Happy
Nice.
Father's Day. Oh, honey, this is the one that I sent you to.
Girl said cute. And Angel says hot tools are not Nancy's friends.
No, they're not. You know, actually, when I was on the Quilt Your Way board, this is how I found this site, the Quilters Cache site with all the different blogs.
Yep. That's what I was just looking at.
Yeah. See, great minds think alike.
Yes.
Okay, that didn't come out right. Oh well. That's fine and dandy.
I wonder how many of these I'm going to have to design as being regular paper pieced, foundation paper pieced. Otherwise, I'm not sure that I would be able to get the angles right.
Well, and especially how big of diamonds are you planning on making?
Well, this one is, and you could kind of see on my hands, this one
Mhm.
makes 4-inch finished.
That's pretty small.
Exactly. And I think I want it to be more like 6 inches finished.
Okay.
Because I already purchased the paper piecing. And I think the pieces for it, the 3/4 inch hexagon. So I think that
Hello, Melissa.
this would be better for the 6. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining us today. So I'm thinking a 6-inch one. Not too terribly big, but not
Yeah.
really small.
But that still is going to be small pieces depending on your blocks.
Exactly.
Block design. So
Yes.
paper piecing would be a good way to go. And on that note, I need to leave and go finish making supper.
We'll go make supper. Send some my way because I have not made supper.
What are we eating today?
Minute steak and mashed potatoes.
Oh,
And
that
some kind
sounds
of
so
vegetable.
good.
It's one of his
I'm
favorites.
sorry. You had me at mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I hear you. That's my favorite part of it.
It sounds yummy. I am so glad that you joined us, and I hope that you can come and hang with us on any Sunday that you want to.
All right, that sounds
Nice
like a
meeting
plan.
you.
Nice
And
to
next
meet
time
all
we
the
can
rest
have
of
a
you too.
show and tell also. See some of
Okay.
your beautiful work. All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay, how do I leave?
Oh, you just exit out of the just close out your tab.
Oh, all right.
Okay. And then there were 2.
Yes.
Okay, so you can't really see, guys, but if you look on the screen, you can kind of see the picture that I made of the background. You can see the pretty dresses.
Yes, I see them.
And I'm glad that they are wearing them and not me. As beautiful as they are.
I'm sorry. I've seen what goes to putting those on. I'm gonna Nancy. Thank you, sir. Nancy wouldn't be happy in that.
But you would look stunning.
I could care less. I'm sorry.
Now, were you super comfortable in your wedding dress? Because I was not.
My second wedding, yes. Because my second wedding, the dress wasn't all that. Where I had to wear all the garments underneath.
Yes.
Because my first wedding, I had the strapless top, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bra that went down to your past your waist,
Yeah.
and then under the dress there was a crinoline to make the dress poof out. And I'm sorry, the minute we were able to get out of that dress, I, I ran.
Nancy, did you see that this is what the second set of fabrics came in?
Oh,
Isn't this
OMG.
cute?
That's beautiful. That's so the
Oh,
sheet.
there's pockets in it. I never knew.
The so can she made some little quilted baskets like that. Well, she had one of the freebies was a quilted fabric. I mean basket. I'm not sure if I saved that one because even though I may not make things, if it's a free pattern that's only available for a limited time,
Yes.
I download it just in case. I've done that with the crochet ones as well. Doesn't mean that I'm going to make it, but it's a free pattern. I'm going to keep it in my library for future use.
Okay, this is called the women's collection, which I'm assuming because there's a little tag right there. But the fabrics are different, and I don't know if they were intended for somebody specific or if I should just, I mean, if they're intended for somebody, I want to be
You mean
respectful.
the character?
Yeah. I'm going to do a search for this actual collection and see if
this fabric goes with this character, that fabric goes with that character.
yeah.
Ah,
Because I want to be respectful.
yes.
Which is how I knew which ones the other went with, but and so far I need power. So far I'm only seeing the initial stuff, not this other collection.
How long have you had that one?
Don't ask. It's been a moment or 50,000.
Don't worry, I understand. I've been there, done that. I was working on some soda pop can earrings,
Yeah.
and I was looking for some cutting dies to cut the soda can. And I'm like a dog, when I get an idea in my head, I cannot move on to the next project until I actually work on that project.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was looking for the little dies, I found a bunch of other stuff that I was been looking for.
Oh, wait. Somewhere I just saw a picture of some of it, and it said it was the downstairs collection. Ooh.
What do you mean by downstairs? The people that live downstairs?
No, that's how they refer to the servants. You
Okay.
have the upstairs, which is the family, and the downstairs, which are the servants.
Oh.
And so it's possible that these have to do with.
Can you hear my men talking back and forth?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Because Jay's trying to clean up his room, and he decided to put everything in the corner. The pile. That's not cleaning your room.
It's not. Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure it's not? I think it might be.
No, not. Okay, next step. I had to fix it because I did the top stitching on both sides.
Mhm.
One side for some reason it got twisted and turning in there in the machine.
Yes.
So I had to restitch that, and I just seam ripped the rest of it. Okay, set aside a 4x6 for the back side. Yes, sir. Can you tell I crochet as well? my yarn is inter weaving with my fabric.
Angel said she's wearing the downstairs wardrobe.
Okay.
Okay, well we've got some prints with the house, the manor, and the words on it. Those can be set aside. Okay. I wish I could remember some of the names of the downstairs people, and it's not like they were insignificant because they weren't. I'm just having a druggy moment, and nothing is sticking. Do I want a list? Maybe.
Google to the rescue.
But oh, they've got such sweet prints. Can you see that? Oh,
Yes.
Nancy, some of these would be really good for our miniature furniture.
Yeah.
They're so tiny. I mean, okay, I know that there's the cook, who I can't remember her name. And there's Daisy. Sweet little Daisy. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Gentry pulled it up.
Daisy.
There's a lot.
I've seen a couple episodes. I just didn't. It didn't grab me and like stay here and watch.
Well, did you watch? I mean, were they the beginning episodes?
Yes, one of the beginning episodes. Because when the new season came out, I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, let me see what this all the hype is about. I watched the first 2 episodes. It was draggy, in my opinion. I mean, like maybe if I move on to the other episodes, but
Okay, some of these prints are kind of wild, so I can't imagine that they would belong to any of the downstairs people.
oh, I put this the wrong way. Hold on. Place the 4-inch edges together, not the 4.5. Wait a minute.
If anybody has any insight whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you see this, Nancy? It's supposed to look like knitwork.
Oh my goodness, yes.
We've got the small ones, and then we've got these 4 large stitches.
That's so cool.
Okay, that still does not help me.
Angel said dog clothes would be great with this collection.
Well, yes, that's true. It's true. But I have no idea who to assign some of these fabrics to. I might just have to make up stuff on my own if nobody has any real. Now, these look like tweeds, kind of. So this could be assigned to some of the men, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. The thing is, most of the staff wore black and white. And they didn't go out very often where they wore regular clothes. I think I might just have to. I think I might just have to watch the entire series all over again. But I am definitely open for some thought. Now, did anybody have any sheep? Guys, I'm lost. I don't know what to do.
Hello, Miss Carrie.
Carrie, hi. Feel free to help. I'm so confused.
Okay, fold the fabric rectangle for the back.
Hola, Maritza. I mean, I have a picture of the staff right here, but as you can see, let me try to get it out. Okay. They're just in the blacks and whites. So unless they're out on the town, which is seldom, I really wouldn't have a clue as to how to dress them.
She says, "Help with what? I just got here."
I know. Okay. I'll catch everybody up. So I'm working with the Timeless Quilt, which is inspired by Downton Abbey, Jane Austen, even a little bit of Bridgerton. So I have some of the Downton Abbey fabrics separated by the characters that they were intended for. So this is like the Dowager, and we've got Sybil and Edith and Lady Mary. But then I've got this other collection of Downton Abbey fabric, and I don't know who or what these fabrics were intended for. And I would really like to be as respectful as I can with the designer who created these for specific characters, and I don't know what to do.
You got the wrong guest on your panel.
Well, Julian Fellows, who created this series, was not available. So
Okay.
I tried, but not available. Let me see. I have my little Downton Abbey thing. Maybe this will give me some kind of an indication. I mean, I haven't done anything for the mother yet. So some of them could be for her, I suppose. Oh, now Matthew Crawley, he's actually wearing a tweed that's very similar to this one. Can you see that? It's very similar. Yeah, I do think that some of them could be chorus fabrics. You're right. Okay. More tweeds. Of course, then there is Shirley MacLaine's character, which I might pick the absolute boldest, outlandish stuff for her, if need be. Because she was definitely over the top. Okay, here's some staff that's wearing the smaller prints. Okay, all right. So the kitchen staff wasn't necessarily always in the blacks and whites. So a lot of these tiny small prints would definitely fit with them. So I could just go back and assign to that for them. I'm sure that it was intentional. Okay. So some of these bolder prints would definitely fit.
Black ones.
No, not those.
There.
2, 4, 6, 8. I think I'm going to name these for Cora. And maybe...
Carrie says that black and white for the maids' afternoon uniforms, the lighter blues were for the morning.
Thank you. I appreciate knowing that.
I guess with the black and whites more formal
Yes.
for the afternoon.
Yes. So, Carrie, what do you think?
Hola, Maritza.
How do we feel about these for Cora? Are there any that I should take out? Like maybe the brown? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I've got 10 fabrics for the other ones. So these could all be for Cora, I think. I think that's what we're going to do for Cora. I'll wait and see if she disagrees, but I think that that's what we're going to do. Well, once I have the decision made, the rest of it will be easier.
Keep
You
the
know?
brown. She says keep the brown and take out one of the blues if you don't want them all.
Okay. No, I could do 11. That's fine. I could do 11. That will be Cora. Okay. And we're also trying to think about all of the blocks are going to be diamond shaped. So we are trying to figure out what blocks. Now, I've decided on a couple. So some of the patterns will just be diamond shapes. Now, they're going to be bigger than this. But some of them, you know, the fabric's just going to be cut straight like that. But others are going to be pieced. So for like the Dowager, we've got the English paper piecing, the Grandmother's Flower Garden. And for Lady Sybil, we have the Crazy Patch block. So I have not decided for sure on Lady Mary or Lady Edith, and I definitely haven't decided for Cora. But Cora's a little different because she was born American. So I might go back and see if any blocks originated from America around that time. Okay. Now, here's the other thing I don't know. We've got all of these really bright knit fabrics. I mean, they actually look like they're sweaters. And I'm thinking Lady Edith had a daughter. Was it Marigold? And
It's
I'm
all
thinking,
pinned. Let's see how it comes out.
okay.
I don't have the brand name Kleenex
Mhm.
tissue pocket tissues.
Yes.
So the ones that I have are
Oh, that's hilarious.
they're smaller in size. So I'll see how big this comes out. Well, I'll just leave it bigger that way. If anybody that gets the actual Kleenex size,
Yeah.
it'll fit both.
I'm not familiar with that block, Carrie. I'm going to look it up.
I forgot to switch my camera. My son just brought this Christmas tree from his room over here. I may dress it up for this year. It's one of those trees that I bought at the end of a season a couple years ago,
Yeah.
and I was gonna do something with it and never did.
Is that the one you're referring to, Carrie?
Nation block. That's a pretty cool one. Miss Carrie, you come to my craft area. There's minions everywhere.
Yes, there
small ones,
are.
big ones. I've made them into zipper pouches. I have some fabric that I have in my stash right now. I just grabbed a box that had all my fabrics that I had cut 4 years ago. Because I thought I was gonna make some more of those things.
Would you look up and see if Miracle
And
is at the sheep farm
so I'm just slowly using them up
with a shepherd?
because they're 7x9 pieces or something like that. Okay. Carrie says she likes the minions. Kimberly doesn't. So if you want to unsubscribe, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
Uh-oh.
You are gonna get it.
I was gonna see it. Ready? There's two of them. I'm gonna peek out at you right now. You see them back there?
I do see them.
One's was a bubble bath that I got for Jay, and I kept the bottle. And the other one's a little squishy. It's a little stuffed animal or stuffed minion, whatever you call it. Then I have my mini lunchbox. That hey, I use it's got a bunch of supplies in it. Then I have some the Funko Pop ones. I have two of those, and then there's some itty bitty mini ones.
Yeah.
I used to have a 36-inch one, but I got it for $5 at Goodwill. I'm like, it's a minion, and it's huge. It's life size. and then when I got it home, where am I going to put this thing? So I met up with a friend of mine that lives up in a couple counties over. We met in the middle, and I just asked for the $5 that I paid for it, and she got it for her son that loves minions.
Aw.
Because I had it in my room. I was when I was with my parents. I was in a 10x10 room. So it used to be my crochet section part of the, and then I had a shed that was 11x8 in the back, and that didn't fit much in there. How do you open these guys? Okay, minions. How do you open? Oh, I think I feel it right there. There we go. Well, these are not made for this type of tissue holder. You see where it's opening up over here? Hold on. Go ahead. Go down. See this opens up in the center, and this opens up here.
Uh-huh.
The Kleenex ones open up in the center.
Well, just cut a slit on the other side.
You mean down the center?
Yeah.
These bugs are frustrating. I forgot I have to turn this inside out before I do anything. I was about to put it inside. And I can't do that because it's inside out still. There we go. My son's excited about the new Inside Out movie.
It looks like it's going to be quite cute. I like embarrassment.
Riley's a teenager. Right there scares me. Oh no.
All right. Well, I definitely think that this is meant for the downstairs. And the blacks and the browns can go wherever. I still have no idea what is up with this set. Hey guys, I was so busy you didn't even tell me that it was time to do the thing.
The tri-bond, I forgot too. I was working.
Okay, well, I've got two of them, and they're both semi-related to what I've got going on here today.
Well, Carrie says that yes, that is the block she was thinking of.
Okay, well, I wrote it down.
And she says, I like my new quilting frame. I have another quilt almost quilted. That makes 2 in a week instead of 2 months. That would take me to do 1.
That is awesome, Carrie. That is great. Okay, here's the first one. Java, Cuba. It is pronounced Cuba, right? Not Cuba?
Cuba.
It is Cuba? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Cuba Gooding Jr., but it's
Yes.
Cuba, the country. Okay.
Yes.
That's Great Britain.
Java's coffee.
Java, Cuba, and Great Britain.
Cuba.
Since we have two of them again tonight, I'll give everybody 15 minutes.
So I slipped the. So here it goes. This goes in here. It is a little big for this little tissue box thing, but like I said, that way if they have the regular Kleenex ones,
Yeah.
they have room to put that one in here too. And then I slid it right there. I don't want to pull it out because I don't need a tissue right now. But okay, this tissue is not made for even for the slit I did in the middle, because it's on top.
Oh.
Well, I guess there you go.
Harry said British Empire territories. I like that answer.
There you go.
Now I'm going to break into this packet. Now this one has nothing to do with Downton Abbey.
Then you should send it to me.
No. I'm wanting it to maybe, have some Jane Austen vibes.
See this little drawer here
Yeah.
is where I have when I was making those things 4 years ago,
Yeah.
and I had these listed on the website on my not website, Facebook, and I would write down how many I had left, and so look,
Fun.
I have that guy, so I can make one of those. I don't know if I have enough of this pink to do it, because I need at least 3 pieces of this size to get the. But I have this one. I think it would be cute to make one, and I got plenty of that one. But they're all in here. The different. I had school fabric. I have military. I had moose. Oh, I have Smurfs too. Do I have enough of the Smurfs to make one? Hold on, I have to go dehydrate again.
Okay, you go dehydrate.
I've been drinking so much water. It's like, oh my goodness.
Because I really like this fabric. It's got the foxes, and it reminds me of the wallpaper and the fox hunts, and I'm liking that. And Carrie said she's looking forward to the next movie. Does anyone know if they made the final decision to do another series of the show. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, this is making me want to watch Pride and Prejudice again. So pretty.
I get thirsty, I drink water. I drink water, I have to dehydrate. I dehydrate, I get thirsty again.
What I want to know is why is it that sometimes we need to dehydrate at the same time that we're still really thirsty? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so some of these are going to be beautiful for large prints.
Oh, I like that one.
Did you see the foxes on this one?
No, I was dehydrating.
See?
Those are cute. What movie is Carrie talking about? She says, I'm looking forward to the next movie. Does anyone know if they made the final decision to do another series of the show? What show are they talking about?
I thought maybe she was either talking about Downton Abbey, which I don't know about, or Minions, which I also don't know about. Yes, Downton Abbey. And to be honest, I haven't seen either of the two movies yet. I own them, but I wanted to watch the whole series from the beginning before watching the movies, and I have not made the time to do that. But I definitely think that while I'm working on these, that will be the time. Oh my goodness, this has tiny, cute little snails on it. Can you see that?
Yeah. Are those ants?
No, there were ladybugs, mushrooms, and snails. Oh no, you're right. There are ants. I thought those were just some of the leaves. There are ants. Oh, that is precious.
The mushrooms are cute.
Oh, this one has bunnies instead of the foxes.
Let's
See,
see.
clearly I have not bothered to look at this stuff. I was waiting to share
Oh,
with you guys.
I have some more of this fabric. I can make one for my purse I made a few weeks ago.
Okay, this is definitely going to be for
Being
my
up in here for
my
that.
Jane Austen stuff.
So I think I'm gonna make three more right now. The daisies, the minion, and the handprints. Those will be cute. See, I have United States Army. I have the New Orleans Saints, is right? The Saints are from New Orleans. She says more sense after you watch all of the shows.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen all the shows before, but I mean, it's been so long that I don't want to have to go, what was that? I didn't get that reference. And because I've forgotten so much.
That's what happens when people when they do series and then they go away for 2 years and then they come back and you're like, I don't remember where it left off in the last series.
More foxes.
Ooh, I like that colorway.
This is so pretty. This would
Look at it.
almost make me want to wear a corset. Almost.
No. No. I got a bunch of Smurfs. Look. I can do a Smurf one.
My mom used to collect Smurfs.
Okay, so
Back
far I
in
got
the day.
they're pretty quick to make, so I'm just gonna cut them all at one time
Yes.
and then cut and then I got these skulls.
Okay, so I have an interesting bit of trivia. Not really well, anyway. Interesting information. But it probably won't mean anything to you because you didn't watch the stuff. And that's okay. But
You sound mad at me.
I am furious with you. I mean, seriously, how can you have a proper discussion? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but look at this gorgeousness right here. Okay,
Oh, that is beautiful.
anyway. So, Lady Rose was a character on Downton Abbey.
Okay.
And that actress also played in another movie, which sounded like really, really crazy. It was called Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh,
And I love Pride and Prejudice. I do. I just absolutely adore that book. And I even like some of the movies. My favorite is the one with Colin Firth. But that's up for debate with a lot of people. Everybody has their favorites. And
I did watch that one.
oh, Pride and Prejudice, the one with Colin Firth.
Yes.
So romantic. So any hoobies, the character, I mean, so she played in that movie. She played, oh my goodness. See, druggy brain again. The main character in Pride and Prejudice, Elizabeth. Yes, thank you. Okay. She played Elizabeth in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which David got for me one year for either Christmas or birthday as a joke, knowing that how much I love Pride and Prejudice and I do like horror movies, but seriously, putting the two together, what were people thinking? I kid you not, it was a good movie.
Okay.
I don't know how they did it, how they turned it into a good movie, but it was good. It was very good. So, if anybody is out there and they come across it, and it would probably be in like a bin at the Walmart or something for like $1.50 or something, get it, watch it just for fun. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I can't say anymore
Okay.
without giving stuff away, but it's interesting. Oh, Karen says she liked it, loves zombie movies. Yeah, exactly. And we're still doing our binging of The Walking Dead. We're now on to season 6. Oh, 7? No, I don't think we've gotten to 7.
We're very close.
We're close. And last night, apparently, I was too enthusiastic when we were watching it, and I kind of yelled. And Gentry had to remind me to be quiet because I yelled at the TV. And he just told me that I swore at the TV, too. I cannot be the only one that does that. I'm not. Because I'm going to separate these to ones that I definitely want to leave in just the actual pieces that I don't want to cut up. Because they're just too pretty. They're going to be beautiful all on their own. Oh, these are so pretty. I'm a sucker for a good period piece.
So we need 3 of the 4x6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, exactly 3. Haha. Good job, Nancy. Now we go here, and we need 4.5 by 4.
Does anybody have any ideas for a piece block for the Jane Austen stuff? I mean, I know that it's already Jane Austen themed, well, not themed, inspired with the diamond shaped blocks, but I would also like to have a pieced block or two for this stuffs.
Karen says my brother got me all the Walking Dead comics.
Oh, really? Now, are they good? Because I don't usually read comics, but I know that they exist. It's a thing. Okay, guys, it's been time. And I think we've only had one guess.
Yes.
Well, just come up with something. It doesn't have to be like even remotely right.
Tea.
Java, Cuba, Great Britain, tea. I like that. Actually, Gentry guessed that when I told him before we were ever on the live. So we've got tea, and we have, what was it that you said, Carrie? Oh, the British Empire territories. I like all of those answers. Okay. Give it a few minutes. Angel, are you going to guess? Karen, do you want to guess? Angel said she loves Pride and Prejudice.
Okay, that's one set.
If no one has actually read the book, it's hard to get into initially just because of the language, but once you adapt, so good. And Karen says that the comic books are great, that he knows that she's a fan from day one.
Angel says dynasties.
Ooh, I like that one too. That's a good one too. Okay. I'm gonna show the answer. They're all islands.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking Java as coffee.
I know, me too.
I didn't know that there was an island called Java.
I didn't either. And I know that Great Britain is an island, but I don't usually think of it that way. So I thought that one was interesting. Okay. Now the next one. What do these three have in common? Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, and Wuthering Heights. And you can't say that I'm inspired by them for my quilt. That's not the right answer.
We got 1, 2, and 3.
Carrie said that it took her a couple tries to get through Pride and Prejudice, but it was good when she did. Yes. And Angel said, me too. I'm amazed by the humor that is in Pride and Prejudice and the fact that Jane Austen is boldly, at a time when women couldn't really be bold, how she is boldly making fun of her society and its ridiculous rules. Angel said that she was thinking coffee, tea, and cigar dynasty. Yeah, I thought that was a great answer. I would have never guessed the islands.
I wouldn't have guessed the islands because I never heard of Java Island.
And Carrie said that was her favorite part.
So I need one more piece of the hands. Where are they?
I like those little hands. Makes me think of having little grandbabies. Hint, Gentry. Hint.
It's hard to have grandbabies when there's nothing. He needs the other half.
Well, I know, but
Okay.
he can just keep his eyes open. That's fine. Okay. So back to thinking about blocks. Let's see. When was Pride and Prejudice written?
Here we go. Second set cut up. Now I'm going to the third set. I think I'm going to just do 3, and I'll finish the other ones later if I want to make some more.
1832. I'm listening to you, I promise.
By the time I press these and cut and sew them and It'll be a while. Miss Angel says novels.
Novels is good. Very good. Let's see. Quilt blocks from 1830s. I'm having to do some history on this.
That's good.
Yeah.
You learn new things. Carrie says Victorian era.
I like that as well. Okay, it says that in the 1820s to 1830s, American quilts were increasingly made from piece blocks, generally squares made up of smaller squares or triangles. I kind of think that that just describes quilt blocks in general. So I don't find that to be very helpful at the moment. Come on, people. I want actual blocks. All right, I'm gonna leave this job up to Gentry. I want to find quilt block designs from the 1830s.
Karen says that talking about grandbabies. She said that was her 40 years later now, 2 grandbabies. We almost gave up. Told them it's okay if you're not ready. I will wait, but I didn't think 40 years.
Well, at least you got your 2 now. I'm considering adopting adult children just so I can get grandbabies.
Okay, you've got 5 rather than that. You have the 9 patch.
Okay. That's a little boring, but okay. But as a triangle, that wouldn't be bad. He found the 9 patch.
Log cabin.
Log cabin. That's one of my favorites.
Bear paw.
Bear paw. Interesting.
4 quarters.
Okay.
Double wedding ring.
Double wedding ring. I really don't think I'm going to turn that into a... Okay. Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Nancy, I seen that truck fabric. I would like that for a Kleenex pocket. Gosh, she's got a keen eye.
Yes, she does.
I didn't stop at it. I just kept on going.
Here, let's make it lighter and brighter. Okay.
Where is it? Okay, now
How many do you have?
I can keep going.
They're all from the 1830s?
No, I'm using ChatGPT. I'm getting more. I'm only getting 5 at a time.
Oh, okay. Well, let me look up. I haven't seen Robbing Peter to Pay Paul in a long time, so I don't remember what it looks like.
I don't know if I have enough because I need at least 2 pieces and a half. So I'll have to get something that coordinates to get the smaller patches. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I say you mix and match.
Yeah, because I won't have enough to do all 4 of these quadrants here.
Yeah.
So I will have to get something that would do this.
Okay, Robbing Peter to Pay Paul would be beautiful, but I don't want to do it. It's too much applique. So I'm gonna nix that one, and I'm gonna nix the double wedding ring because that would be too much effort. And bear paw, I don't really think about bears when I think about Jane Austen, so I'm gonna nix that. Log cabin and 9 patch. A 9 patch could be actually quite beautiful with these fabrics, especially in the shape of a diamond.
Yes.
That could be beautiful. Okay, you said you had some more?
I've got 25 more.
25 more?
Okay, I can keep going. Okay, let's just take it.
Oh, look what I found.
What'd
way
you
at the
find?
bottom.
What'd you find? There you go.
It's smaller pieces, but Oh, that's actually a bigger piece. There we go.
There you go. That'll do.
So after the minion, I'll cut this one.
Okay, so for the thing, we've got novels and Victorian era. Anybody else?
Plays.
Plays. Huh. I like that. Can you put those in the fridge or freezer?
Turn dash.
Churn Dash. Churn Dash would be fun.
Karen says score.
Ohio.
Ooh. Yeah, you definitely scored with that.
Ohio Star.
Oh, wait. Churn Dash. Churn Dash would be good for the staff in the Downton Abbey one.
I might have another one. Probably for the ballet. Carpenter's Wheel.
I am not doing a carpenter's wheel. You have lost your mind.
And the Ohio, whatchamacallit?
The Ohio Star?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do Ohio because this is
England.
England. But I like the Churn Dash for the staff. Okay. So that's inspiring. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Can you just hand me your list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Birds in the air.
Oh, Karen said that her other daughter's in her 40s. She is nope, so it's okay. Her sis gave us the 2. Yeah. David's eldest is anti having children. So she's not going to help us.
I had my son at 36.
I mean, technically, women can have babies, as late as like 50, but it's rare.
Birds in the air and sawtooth.
No.
And it could be dangerous for the baby and the mom.
But after 30, with every year, there's an increased chance of twins.
I
Which
scared
that would be fun.
I scared my late husband with that one.
What did you say?
I said I scared my late husband with that one.
You did. Did you tell him you were having twins?
No, I told him that twins run in my family.
Oh.
We don't have
He's like, what?
Well, David's father and mother were both twins. But she didn't have any twins. But they both came from large families.
I think there's 3 sets of twins in my family or something like that. So I really got him on that one. When we went for the first ultrasound, he's like, "There's only one, right?" He wanted kids, but he didn't want them all at one time.
I always wanted twins.
Well, kind of did.
I suspected that Gentry might have been part of a set of twins. And I think that the doctors, kind of thought that it was a possibility too, because I was on fertility meds. And they intentionally did not give me an ultrasound until much later. That way, if I did have twins and one didn't make it, it would already be gone and absorbed, and I wouldn't have known. Let's see. Carrie said that she adopted her kids, and her girls were twins. Aw. She said there's diabetes on her husband's side and ours, so it worries her. Told her that's okay. Well, I get that. Yeah, I understand. I'm serious though about adopting some adult children. Because, well, not just for the grandbabies, but there are kids that have, they're out of the system now, and they still never found their families, or a family.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm thinking, I'm not in a position to raise children, but I'm definitely in a position to give some love to somebody who would like to have it. And I always wanted a bigger family. Both of my kids were miracles, but I wanted a bigger family. Not necessarily 20 children, but somewhere between, say, 3 and 10. That would have been fun.
I have a friend in Tallahassee. She
Mm-hmm.
has 10. She has 10 kids, and the oldest was married when she had the 10th one. But there's another family in the church that I went to that also had 10 kids. But I wasn't that close with her as I was with the other one.
Karen said that her parents were foster parents when she was young.
I need to do this way. Open it up. Sounds like fun.
Okay.
If I had the space, that would be interesting to just foster some kids. But I don't have the space.
Now, if I were to do a 9-patch, and I'm guessing most of you know what a 9-patch looks like. It's just 9 patches,
Really?
Yeah.
It's not a 12 patch.
No, it's not. It's Brady Bunch style. Okay.
Okay.
So if I were to do a 9-patch or multiple ones, should I, here, let me get all of these where we can see them. Okay. So we've got the darker purple and the really light lavender, the 2 greens, the 2 kind of aqua colors, and then these 2 white ones. If I were to do it, should I use 2 fabrics or 3 fabrics, having one be in the middle and the other ones? Or should I do 9 different squares? What do we think?
I'll go 9.
Carrie said, well, Brady's would be an 8-patch, 6 kids and the parents. You forgot about Alice. Alice was in the middle. Alice counts.
Yeah,
Okay,
she does.
So what were you saying, Nancy? Did you say you would do 9 different ones?
Yes, just for fun.
What about you, Gentry? 9 different ones, 2 different ones, or 2 different with a third different color in the middle for Alice?
I go with third option.
So the 3 fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe if I had like these 2 going back and forth, checkerboard style, and then something in the middle. What do you think should be in the middle? That one? That one's, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That in the middle? No, you don't like that?
Now you got that song in my head.
Stuck in the middle?
No,
The Brady Bunch?
Brady Bunch.
These then?
What's that?
No, that's blue, that's white. Oh, no, this is a bigger print. This is a smaller print. So maybe I would have these on the corners, but that in the middle since they're the same
Well,
type.
It goes too much with the. I prefer the smaller.
But you still made it ugly. He made an ugly face with this one, guys.
But put that one over the big because the big blends too much with the blue.
Oh,
Carrie's singing. Here's
I
the
know.
story of a lovely lady.
Carrie, go to your room.
Angel said, Alice. Yes, Alice was the housekeeper.
She was in the center square.
Yeah.
This is
Are we
the-
going to have to make you watch a bunch of episodes of the Brady Bunch, Angel? Karen said green. Okay. What green for what? I should make a green block or what are we saying here?
I don't know where that answer came in while you were talking. So
It could be anything. It could be, I don't know. But there's plenty here, so I could have a variety for sure.
I do need to invest in a new iron
You do?
because I think that's that. She said for the center.
Oh, for the center of the blues? Okay. Well, let's see if we can get a good image of this. Nice and close up because we've got two greens that we can work with for the center. We got polka dots or vines. Let's take a vote. Polka dots or vines?
Polka dots.
I think mine's.
Okay, we got one for polka dots, one for vines.
What do you think?
Well,
Oh,
I have to make an opinion.
Yeah, that's your thing.
My thing. Well, I decided that all these were going to be just individual cuts.
Angel says, I remember, Alice. I was just reminding you.
Oh, thank you then. Okay. Okay, and we've got, now we have 2 dots, 2 vines.
We need a tiebreaker. Angel.
Angel,
Tiebreaker.
dots or vines?
She says vines.
Okay, then vines it is. So that's definitely one of them.
Karen, we got outvoted.
So there we go for that one. Now let's, here, I'm going to actually write this down. So we've got the 2.
Oh, Karen changed your mind to vines.
2 aquas and green vine in the center. Okay. So now we've got, let's try to figure out this one. We've got this medium purple and this light lavender. And to go with it, we can do the smaller print or the larger print or green polka dots, which have no lavender in them. So I'm mixing those. Which these don't actually have lavender in them, but they have some pinks in them or something that kind of look okay. So then it's just a matter of big or small. All right, so we'll do another vote. For the purple set, do we want...
I'm not voting. Nobody likes me.
You are too gonna vote.
You can't make me.
No, I can't.
I
Okay,
just don't
now
like
these are close though. Okay. So here's what we got.
Miss Karen wants you to go big so they can see it better.
Yes, ma'am, I can do that.
Go
Okay.
big or go home.
Okay. So, or wait, they wanted me to, or choose the bigger pattern. All right, we're going to do an A and a
Oh.
B.
I thought she meant well.
Well, she might have. She might
No,
have.
she said the big print. She said.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the big print. All right. Boy, this small print's not getting any love whatsoever.
No, because Darcia says large print too.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with small print. Because I'm not following the crowd.
Yes.
I'm my own person.
Okay. Now, I think this one might end up with the small one. Let's see. We've got the green vine, the green polka dot, and I think the small looks good with it. What do we
I
think?
don't like it.
Knuckle sandwich, Nancy. Okay.
Ooh, I want a sandwich.
Actually, I do too. I haven't eaten yet today.
No.
Karen
Okay.
says yes with the big caps. She wants to make sure you saw that.
Thank you. Okay, so for the 2 greens plus small white. Okay, now this part's going to be the hardest. Okay.
I refuse to answer.
You're so difficult. Okay, we've got the small and we've got the big. And now we have to pick out one of these fabrics to go in the middle. So this one's going to take a little while. So
In
we're
the
definitely
middle
going
with
to do.
you.
I know. I've been singing that a lot
In
lately.
the
Okay.
middle with you.
So if we've got the 2 whites, if we're in the middle, we could either do, and I'm going to break it down because we're going to check all the fabrics.
Are we still doing 9 patch?
Yes.
Okay.
So for the middle, we've got green vines or green dots. Vines or dots. So 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
2.
Gentry, 1 or 2.
1.
Okay, so we've got a 1 and a 2.
By the way, I think I have to.
Karen says I need a Coke for this one.
I can offer you a Diet Shasta Cola.
I got an answer for the trivia. Or the tribal or whatever.
You have an answer for this tri-bond?
Yes.
But you already know the answer for this tri-bond. He told me to hush. Ah. Okay, so Karen doesn't want my Diet Shasta Cola. Sorry. That's all I got.
Bless you, sir. Bless you.
Okay, guys. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
She says
I-
Coke only. She says
I-
Coke only in this house. Thank you anyway.
I used to be a Coke only person myself. But when I switched over to diet drinks, most of them I didn't like the taste of, and there've only been like a small handful and that I like the taste of, and this is one of them.
They don't have aspartame.
And that they don't have aspartame. Okay. So we've got 2 1s. Angel, 1 or 2. Darcia, if you're still here, 1 or 2.
Sound like an eye doctor.
1. Okay, we've got 3 1s. Okay. So we're going to take this one out of rotation. And now we'll test it with the purples. 1 or 2. I definitely think it would have to be the 1 because this is just all way too light and blendy.
Yeah. The one. The other ones blend too much and it wouldn't be exciting to look at.
Yeah, so we're not even going to go there. Okay, and now we'll go with the blues. We've got 1 or 2?
2.
Actually, I shouldn't keep saying 1 or 2 because then I won't know where people left off. Okay.
Just rewatch your live.
Okay, for this one, we'll say A or B. A or B.
You need to take screenshots of the screen.
I know.
I like B.
You like the darker one? Karen likes the darker one.
Me too. Yay!
I like the darker one. Okay. So, the darker one. Okay. We've got to narrow down to 3. All right. So, we've got green. We've got purple. And we've got blue.
Number 3.
Now we have to decide green, purple, blue. Just type green, purple, or blue. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused.
Blue.
For what?
For the center of this.
I say go with the blue because the purple doesn't really have anything to bring out. Not really.
Okay.
The green, there's already a lot of green in there.
We have 2 blues and 1 purple. And Angel said that she had to refresh. No problem. Take your time. Green, purple, or blue. Karen says it'll pop with the purple. Angel said purple. Now, I thought it was interesting that Nancy said blue because purple's her color.
Yeah, but I was looking at the other fabrics too.
Yeah. So we have 2 blues and 2 purples.
We need a tiebreaker. Put it next to the doggies' noses and see which one they sniff first.
I will not confirm or deny whether or not I have done such a thing before.
Carrie says blue, and there's some guy named Gentry says blue.
All right, blue it is then.
Okay. Do I need to type mine in? Oh, there's another one. Seraphim Sanctuary also said blue. How did he switch so quick?
I don't know how we did that. Okay. And of the 2 whites plus the darker blue. Okay. So as soon as I get the new ruler, I can go ahead and make all of these 9 patches, and I can go ahead and trim out these. And so that will be a huge set of blocks right there. Hi, Mr. Barry. You've been missing all the stuff. And we've got about 5 minutes left of this particular tri-bond question to see if anybody can get the answer or if they already have. And then the answers that we have are novels and I forgot.
I said plays.
You said what? Oh, plays. And there was a third one, I think, too. And Victorian era.
All created in the early 1800s.
Carrie says she wishes she has bigger bobbins. I almost read that wrong. I had to look at it the second time before I said it out loud.
All right. I think David's about ready to come in, and we can ask him if he thinks he knows the answer.
What in the world? Did this just run out of bobbin? No, it's still there. It just got stuck, I guess. No, it's still. Okay, what happened? What happened? Or was it the top that came out? The top came out. That's what it was.
Karen said that she used to make templates out of the plastic in the quilt supplies. I thought about making a template for this. I do have some template plastic, but I think I would prefer to have a much stiffer ruler. And Mr. Pajama Quilter's in the house.
Hello, hello.
Hola, senor.
Honey,
Baby.
we would like to know if you know the answer to this particular tri-bond. Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights.
That's a toughie. I mean, they're all classic novels, but they're all written by different authors, so it's not like I can just go, oh, yeah.
That's true.
That's they're all Charlotte Bronte. They're all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to put the answer up. Oh, and Angel said hi to you.
Hi, Angel.
And here we go. They are all classic novels written by female authors.
Oh, they went the extra mile there.
Female empowerment. Woohoo!
They're all British authors, too, aren't they?
I think so.
That's where my head was. That was British.
But the closest one was somebody said novels. So I think that was Angel. Angel, was that you that said novels?
It wasn't me. It
Sweet.
wasn't me.
Say that.
It wasn't me. Isn't there their song that says it wasn't me? It wasn't me.
So I've got some great news for myself that I'm very excited to share with everyone. So,
Angel said yes.
good job. So, tomorrow is my birthday. Woohoo!
Happy birthday to
Don't
you.
you start that. The dogs will start singing. Okay. And the high here for tomorrow in June is going to be 49 degrees.
That's not nice.
No, I think it's wonderful.
Which is
No,
what?
it's not.
It's nice for me.
And
It's
49
not nice
degrees
for me.
degrees higher than your age.
And they're watching for a potential winter storm with rain being likely. So there is even the slightest possibility of a snowflake or two.
I do
Kimberly,
think
go to your room.
I mean, that's probably going to be like up in the mountains and we're in the valley, so I probably won't see a snowflake. But just the fact that it's going to be that cold makes me so happy.
So no pool time tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know what the guys have planned. So if I do like an impromptu live or something, it'll be exactly that, impromptu. Or I might just get together with anybody who wants on a behind the scenes kind of StreamYard panel-y thing. Anybody who wants to hang with me tomorrow, Nancy's already said that she does, so which is great. So let me know. And Angel said, happy birthday. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. So just let me know,
Na, they say it's your birthday.
Okay, would you stop it? I'm going to get some kind of copyright something or other if you're not careful. Okay, so I am really excited now. If Joann's were open right this second, I would send David out to get the new ruler.
And the sun changed.
And the what? Oh, guys. Okay. So I'm going to pull this up. I have to share. Okay. Some of you know, some of you might not, but I am a huge fan of Halloween. It's a thing. Huge fan of Halloween.
Really?
And they had something last year that I really wanted, and I didn't get to have it. Actually, there's two things. There's two things that I really wanted. I will show you one, and then I'll show you the other. But when I was finally like able to like get them, they were like long sold out. So, oh, thank you, Karen. Angel said, "I'm glad you live there, not me." I know. But I'm the one that loves the cold, so it's absolutely perfect that it's going to be cold tomorrow. Okay, so here's one of the things that I want, and it's available again. What do you guys think of that?
Oh,
It's a spooky sewing machine.
It took me a while to see the hands.
Okay, and then there's another one too. I mean, because, you know, if I'm going to have them, I might as well have both, which, no, I'm not going to go out and buy them. I'm just dreaming right now.
Oh, I like that fabric.
Oh, yes. I got some of that fabric from my mom. Okay, here's the other one. See? Isn't he fun? And this one, there's actually a video. Let me see if they have the video right now. Okay, can you see that? His eyes light up and his mouth moves with the sewing machine thing. So, I don't know. I'm excited that they're available again this year, but I don't know. Angel said that's cool. Karen said cool. Angel said hands. So I'm really excited. But I would if it wasn't Father's Day, and if it wasn't, I see Nancy on her phone.
Just PayPal telling me I have no money.
Well, I would think that you would know that you had no money in your PayPal account.
I know that.
Tell you, right?
I know. I don't know why it keeps on telling me that.
I ain't got no money.
Okay, so that's my husband. You can definitely tell he's back. Okay.
I've been told I'm loud.
Yes.
Did he stop the honking?
Did you stop the honking? I told him that did you just remove the fuse?
No, I finally pushed the right button and it registered. But, you know, with the battery issues and all.
Oh, my word. Okay. Well, as long as you got it figured out. So.
It's not honking now.
No, it's not honking now. No, if it were honking, I would say don't come home. Because it was so loud.
Angel says prime your sewing machine from your dead hands.
Angel. Yeah. They're so fun. They're so cute. And I definitely think I need to have them for my decor. And don't you think I need to have both, Angel? And Karen said, okay, Nancy, with all your crafts, you don't have a cover on your right arm of your chair. She's got a point there.
You talking about this?
Yes.
It used to have a mouse pad on it. Because I used to have one of those rollerball mouse right here. So the mouse pad was covering it. But then the how you call it? The mouse broke, and I haven't had a chance to cover it. I actually have to make it a little bit longer. This is zip tied to the arm of the chair. See the zip ties?
I see that. Well, yeah, you should do something really creative with that now.
Yeah, because I don't really use the arms on my chair, but I left this one on because I used to have where it is now. My mouse is on my desk, but this one you have to move it around so it doesn't work. Because I had a hot glued that mouse to the mouse pad because all I needed is to move the ball. But every time I would move my chair to work or something, I would have to reach for my mouse. I'm
Yeah.
like, I just move the chair with me with my mouse. I do want to get the rollerball mouse again.
Sorry about that. My dog just hacked. That sounded awful. I apologize.
Bless you.
That was something else.
Not because Karen called me out. I'm gonna have to do something. Either that or take the arm off completely. Since I don't have that mouse anymore.
Yes, exactly. Well, guys, I'm going to spend some time with my sweet hubby for Father's Day. And I want to thank you all for helping me sort through this. I still have some stuff to figure out, but I definitely have a good place to start and get going on things while I research the other stuff. So I'm really excited about this. After we're gone, after the live, please type in the comments at that time if you want me to do the Hexies next Sunday or the Underground Railroad, because we're going to be starting a new blog, or if you want to see me get going on some of these blocks. So after the live, please list that down so that I'm not having to decide what I'm working on. I'll just leave it up to you guys.
Oh, so it doesn't come out right, or you don't get a lot of views. It's our fault.
Well, of course. I'm glad you understand.
I see how it is. It was the viewers that picked it. So just because you guys picked this and it didn't come out right, it's your fault.
Okay, I'm going to do my little Happy Father's Day one more time. And I want to acknowledge the lurkers because I never bothered to, so shame on me. And a thank you to everybody who's here and helped me decide on the fabrics. And before we go, Nancy, do you want to tell them what you've got going on this week?
I started my I got the foam board from my couch all cut up. So here's the couch and the chaise. So this is a preview of what I'm doing on Tuesday. I'm doing the couch on Tuesday, and I'm gonna do most. I'll cover this on the live.
Mm-hmm.
But the tufted cushions, I will be doing the chaise one offline, and most of the regular couch one, and then I'll finish it on the live because it took me quite a while just to do this little guy.
Yes.
So
which, by the way, the tufting on that looks perfect.
Thank you. So it took me a while to do that, and the couch and the chaise is like twice as big as this.
Yeah.
So I'll do most of it, and then I'll finish it off so you guys can see how. Because I don't think you guys want to sit here for 3-4 hours watching me tuft.
Well, I'm sure we've all done, more boring things for 3 or 4 hours, so it might not be that bad.
I'll be covering the couch on the live, and then most of the tufting will be off, but I'll finish the tufting on the live.
Okay.
So that means I have to keep on track tomorrow to make sure that I have those cushions done before Tuesday, because today's Sunday, right?
Yes, today's Sunday.
And I have 4 the tissue holders here ready to get pinned and sewed.
Very nice. And you've got your sketch on Wednesday.
Yes, with the sketch on Wednesday, and then on Sunday I'll be here. on on Friday I'm going to be using the glass paints
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
to tint some. It's not tinting, but it looks like I'm tinting some glass.
Yes.
So that's gonna be on Friday with my plaid glass paints. And who knows what else is gonna happen. Miguel knows.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
I'm excited to see the couch come together. After I cut it up, I'm like, I have to wait. I have to wait. I have to wait. So I'm like, everybody's gonna get upset if I do this before.
Yes.
So Nancy, just relax.
But we are anxious to see it. Absolutely. I might actually finish my new mini this week.
Ooh.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But it's coming along. It's fun. All the little plants and stuff. Those were quite interesting. And I made a huge mistake, and I had to take some apart. And I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is that I was on the Benadryl, and then the next day I saw things in a newer light and realized I'd been making all sorts of mistakes. So
Hey,
word to the wise.
Stop blaming the poor Benadryl. He didn't do nothing to you.
Fine. It was all me. I'm just stupid. It was
Don't
all
do
me.
that. Don't do that either.
Nancy, I can't do anything right. Okay. So enough of that, guys. Thank you so much for hanging with me. And again, let me know what you want to see next week. And that's what we're going to do. And I will see you then, if not before. And in the meantime, hope cozy in your jammies. I did the wrong thing. I did the intro. You guys don't want to come back already again. Oh my goodness. And I'm still not allowed to blame the Benadryl. Really? Fine. Okay, here we go again. Bye.